We are working with spiders on our last day in virtual. Your objective is that you can read this time a nonfiction passage on spiders for comprehension. So you're going to find this in your packet for day 3, and you're going to learn about wolf spiders. We have lots of those here in Oklahoma. So you're going to read this. Again, find an adult and read it to them or read it with them 3 times. Then go through and answer the 5 questions. Do your best handwriting. Find your answers in the passage and learn a bunch about these wolf spiders. When you're done, take a picture and put it on Seesaw so we can see too. Then in writing, I can write different types of sentences. So on this paper, you are going to get a pencil and a paper clip, and you will put the pencil tip right there in the middle of the spider, and you'll have a paper clip that will spin, and then you will write a sentence up using the end punctuation mark that it lands on. If you can't get the spinner to work, it's not a big deal. Just kind of vary your sentences as you like. So on number 1, you're going to write a sentence. If it lands on a question mark, you're going to write a question. And it says in the instructions that if you want to challenge yourself, make all your 5 sentences about spiders in some way, because now you've heard the story 3 times. You've read fictional stories. You've read nonfiction stories about spiders. You've written some stories about spiders. So I think you should be able to do that challenge, no problem. But if you're stumped, you can write about anything. And so you're going to write a question right here on the line and end with that stop mark, that question mark. Then you can do an exclamatory one like, wow, that spider's so big. But come up with your own. And then end it with a period, or you can make the whole thing an exclamation mark. It is up to you, but I want you to write at least 5 sentences about spiders. And then this one is a pocketbook. And so we're going to do it like this top picture. And it's like, I can identify sentence types. And so you're going to go in and you have the different types of sentences, and you're going to cut out the little period spider, the little question mark spider, and the little exclamation mark spider. And then you can color it so it can look like these pictures. And then you are going to cut out each little sentence, and you are going to add the exclamation mark or the period or the question mark, and then you're going to sort them. And so you're going to lay out the exclamation mark, and then underneath all the exclamation sentences go underneath it. And then once you have it laid down on your floor, take a picture and put it on Seesaw. If you want to make it into a little pocket chart book, you can. You can make it like in a little booklet if you want. But either way, you want to do it, you can. And you're going to put it onto Seesaw. So we have this one where they're going to lay it out, and then we have the pocketbook. You can make the pocketbook and put them in there, or you can lay it out as well. And then you have your directed drawing. And this one's of a real spider. And so yesterday's was a kind of a square, kind of fun little cartoony style spider. This one you are going to do as more of a real wolf spider. And you are going to draw that spider, then you're going to color the spider. But then I want you to try to give it some labels, if you can, on what parts of the spider it is. So label those parts, because in our nonfiction text, we have lots of labels. So I want you to practice making a real spider and then giving it labels of where the spinnerets are and the fangs are and so on. So go through, add the hair and eyes and all that, and give it those labels at the end, and then you're done. After you put it on Seesaw, you are done. Way to go, guys.